What's up, guys? Every now and then I fall into this weird rabbit hole of binge watching bizarre local commercials, and I kept stumbling upon probably the craziest furniture ads I've ever seen, and they were all from the same person. His name is Marc Brown. This man is the king of furniture ads. His store, Norton Furniture, can be found in Cleveland, Ohio, and he's mastered the art form of making commercials so weird that you'll never forget them.
Stop it!
Just let me kiss your cheek.
Pervert, get away from me!
Let me hold your hand.
No, your credit sucks.
He's cracked the code, and that's something to celebrate. This guy has so much range, so much variety. You want full 30-second productions? Boom. Wizard of Oz, Noah's Ark, Adam and Eve, Humpty Dumpty, for crying out loud. These aren't just any furniture store commercial. These are experiences. He also has a lot of ads that are just flat out some of the weirdest commercials I've ever seen. There's an ad where he dies and goes to hell.
I'm dead, aren't I?
Mark Norton, we're here for you.
He likes to get surreal. He likes to get inside your head and confuse you and make you think, these are really furniture commercials? Are they strange? Are they genius? I have no idea. So I wanted to dedicate this whole video to the wonders of Marc Brown's furniture commercials and why he's the best in the biz. Starting with this commercial, which is how I was first introduced to him.
Ma'am, I'm gonna check. Please, settle down. Scream!
My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
Yeah, that was a furniture commercial. Being able to give birth to furniture, it's one of the biggest miracles in life. If you need a new kitchen table, just give birth to one. It's easy. Just wait 9 months and it's yours. You got 2 chairs, I just call those twins. I like how they zoomed in on the wrong place for the transition. They should have zoomed in on her blanket, and instead they just zoomed in on the guy's forearm, where all babies come from. It's always a shock when your newborn baby comes out and he has a full beard and glasses. I'd be screaming too. Now, apparently these commercials aired really late at night, and so just imagine yourself sitting on the couch, you're half asleep, and then you wake up and you see something like this.
My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
Hey, gang! Whoa! Hey, group, what's all the racket? My dude, nice to get that booty down there.
687 1660.
Who needs drugs? I like how they never highlight the furniture or even mention the furniture. Apparently, this is the largest furniture store in Cleveland, and not once does he ever say, hey, check out our large selection of furniture. Instead, they're like, check out this giant frog. And if you visit Norton Furniture, you can find a man with garden shears trying to massacre a giant frog, and maybe buy a couple of lamps in the process, which you should definitely check out because there's some truly unique lamps at this store.
Now, seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it. I'm back.
687 1660.
What is he back for? I feel like there's a lot more to the story that they're not letting us in on. I feel like he really knows his furniture, maybe a little too much.
I'm back.
What I like about these commercials is I feel like I'm being sold furniture by the Godfather himself.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I hope so, because I really need some furniture. But it's these surreal commercials that caught my attention and I can't stop thinking about them. And the more you dive into these ads, the more you start to see a common theme between them. For one, he really loves a good green screen.
Honey, what's that smell?
I don't know.
What's that smell?
Good news for people who have credit problems. Norton Furniture is here for you.
No.
I like how they went through the trouble of setting the green screen up and then they just left it there and didn't do anything with it. It's like they forgot to make it look like he's sitting in the living room. Here's another one where he does the same thing but with a blue screen.
Doctor, I don't know what to do. My wife is driving me crazy.
You think you got problems? I can't even pay my bills.
Ugh.
Now he's supposed to be in the doctor's office, but he's just not. I think he loves the idea of having a green screen more than he likes actually using it. But he might be onto something, because who needs a living room when you can just set up a green screen and then you can be in your kitchen, you can be in the family room, you could be at the beach, you could even be at Times Square. About a third of his commercials are green screen commercials, literally green screen commercials.
Wow, look at those babies.
This is supposed to be people walking downtown, and I'm starting to think that this is just part of the charm. He knows what he's doing. The other gag that happens in every video is just how long he pauses in the middle of his catchphrase.
If you can't get credit at Norton Furniture, you can't get credit anywhere.
And it feels like his pauses get longer and longer with every video.
If you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere.
I mean, come on, this one? That's like 6 seconds of a 30-second video is pauses. The pause has become a major character. The pause has as much screen time and as many lines as the grasshopper at the end.
Master, is that true?
Yes, Grasshopper. My name is Marc, and you can count on it.
Which, by the way, this grasshopper has a recurring storyline. He's a pretty major character in these commercials. This is pretty much a prequel to this next ad where he joins a karate class.
Good news for people that have credit problems. Norton Furniture is here for you. Now, seriously, if you can't get credit at Norton Furniture, you can't get credit anywhere.
It's Master Norton.
Grasshopper, you're stealing my lines.
He's like a full-fledged supporting character with a continuing storyline. That's right, eat your heart out, Lord of the Rings. Speaking of supporting characters, the most notable part of a Norton Furniture ad is that Marc Brown really loves his mannequins. You see more of the mannequins than you see of the actual furniture. Which makes me wonder if you can buy these mannequins in the store, or does he just own this huge collection of mannequins that he loves to show off? Sometimes they're just in the background, other times he likes to talk to them. At this point, if I see a regular furniture ad from Norton Furniture, I'm gonna think that something's wrong. Somebody must have kidnapped Marc Brown. And as goofy as some of these commercials are, it works. They do exactly what a commercial is supposed to do. I remember Norton Furniture. You know exactly who made them.
My name is Marc, and you can count on it.
You probably know what the catchphrase is by now. If you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. And I remember these commercials more than any commercial from this year's Super Bowl. They paid millions of dollars for those ads, and I can't think of a single one right now. I'm too busy thinking about giant frogs and lamp people. Marc Brown is knocking out hit after hit. There's like 40 of these things. They should be paying Marc Brown to come up with their concepts. He's a gold mine of ideas. They don't always make sense, but there's somewhat of a charm to them. You can tell they have fun making them.
Grasshopper, it's time for you to die.
Okay, that's just my, that's one of my comedy skits. Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. Okay.
All right, good. We got that.
Good job, guys. Good job.
That whole commercial was just a blooper. That was an actual ad. They just messed up the lines, and then they just threw it up there like that was the commercial. He didn't care. He was just like, yeah, that's it. I love it. Put that up on TV. He's become somewhat of a Cleveland legend. Nobody's pumping out hits like Marc Brown. And that's why I have to consider Marc Brown to be the king of furniture ads. And if you enjoyed this exploration of Marc Brown, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you next time.